Alright, so before we leave, I could start mining the metal ore and bring it back. I don't know if I actually want to do that though. But we could, before we leave, we could try to set that up and grab some more metals to bring home. But if not, I think we're good. The funny thing is that we don't even need to make a centrifuge. We'll just come back and just take the enriched uranium from the hives. Alright, we're waiting for Cthulhu to get to work. Oh, research complete. Now we could do gas range, because we have honorary doctorate that we have to do anyways. Starvation from Clash. Oh, actually you, huh? Interesting. That's gonna be fine. He somehow has 23 morale out of the 15 required. Alright, we're getting water now. They should be pumping soon for that. We should be having a pitcher pump here so they could deliver to those pumps, which is not bad. Alright, alright. Doing the research still. Oh, did we get smooth hatches? Yet. This is copper, so this should be upping the chance for a smooth baby. I'll keep it in there. I do want to check here, though. No smooth eggs yet. Okay. Now, the next thing we got to do is start rerouting some of my power cables. I might make a little bit of a port right here so the power just comes out. Oh, man. I'm a little bit reluctant. Or maybe we make it taller. Oh, that makes a good amount of sense. So, top. My rocket is going to be 20 tiles at most because it's a rad bolt engine. And this is how much? This is 40? Oh, okay, I could build it just a lot higher then. So, here, and this is... Okay. Alright, this is so far away that it can't even get close to melting my wires, so I should be fine. And then up to here. This is 29 tiles. We only need, what is it, 20 for the rad bolt rocket? So we should be fine with that. Actually, let's move it down so that the charging with the rad bolts is faster. That should be okay. All right, I think we're going to move these Weezeworts to over here since we already have them active, and then we'll just move the batteries. All right, so... Probably use both floors, speed that up. All right, so we'll wait for that. I believe it's... like that is how much space I have to have in order to supply some of the modules in the middle and still have room for the engine. Should be fine. All right, back to here. Are we ready to go home? 320. We're still missing some uranium? That's still not deconstructed. Cthulhu, you a slacker, dude. What's happening? I'm out? Hold up. How am I out of enriched uranium? That means you dropped it over here? Aw, come on. Damn it, man. We gotta make a new ladder just to pick up the uranium. Feels bad. The dupes created a job for me to do. God damn it. Come on, Cthulhu. How you gonna do this to me? You gonna make work for me to do? I thought we were friends, man. Hey. Alright, alright. So we're gonna build a new rocket. This one, we might be able to get rid of it. This is the... No, I still need databanks. Yeah, I still need databanks. This one, it's too... Like, the rocket engine is too weak. I can't do anything with this anymore. So I might get rid of this rocket. So let me just decon everything. The interior has nothing I need, I don't think. It's not my fault. Okay, okay. Just a dupe? Okay, okay. I see you over there, man. Alright, gonna get rid of those engines because I won't need it anymore. We're gonna be trying to transition to a rad bolt engine if we can. Rad bolt are gonna be the new thing, of course. Damn, man, we are really struggling. Oh, we got dirt. I'll take that. Go home. Hey, what's going on, Half Pint? How are you? We doing all right. Doing all right. Just trying to get to research reactor mode today. And try to radiate some plants while trying to do the other achievements. Otherwise, though, not doing too bad. It's a Tuesday, still in the first half of the week, but we doing all right, man. How are you, though, Half Pint? How is the Tuesdays treating you so far? How is the week? Man, they really don't want to build that, huh? Oh, Cthulhu's our only builder, so he's doing that job first. There we go. You guys are free now. I wonder if I'm gonna constantly funnel in CO2 because of that. Maybe I should close the door. But we're done with this area, so we're just going to be building the ladders, and once we have that, we'll be set. I just want to grab that uranium. Just launched my first rocket at the weekend. Yo, Pog, nice. Were you scared? Launching your first rockets, man. How'd it go? Was it smooth? Everything worked on the first try? Any problems you run into? But yo, my congratulations. Getting your first rocket is tough. But once you get it, though, that means you're going to be able to get back in that situation to be building rockets, and then you're going to get more experience. And then you're going to start to get mastery over the rocketry process. But how was it? How was all the rockets? This guy Clash, he's a slacker. Can't build, but he's a stowaway. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Alright, we'll wait for that. Once we build that, we go home. And then, alright. So this is already going to be good thermal energy. I want to move the power line over to the side. It's probably better that I have this line on conductive wire, to be honest. It's probably always going to be a better option. So we'll put the two like that. And then we'll have this go into here. And then we'll need another transformer line for the other stuff. So I probably need two of these like this. And then more batteries. Which case we will have more conductive wiring. Oops. Whoa! My game just lagged. Oh, man, I thought this got patched. Holy crap. I thought that got patched. Phantom Wires came back, boys. Phantom Menace. I thought we were playing Oni, not Star Wars. What the heck's going on over here? Smooth the baby's bottom. However, I did 7 research modules and did both close by asteroids and Steam could reach, but still don't have enough databanks to finish solid fuel compartments. Do I have to repeat the journeys to get more? Okay, so how it works is when you bring up your star map and you click on the different areas that you have. So I know it's different, but it's kind of like this. You start here and you have 2 points of interest that you could fly to. When you click on it, you're going to have a menu on the right side and you're going to have something called objectives. If you did all objectives, you don't have to go back. However, if you did all objectives on both of them, you don't get the bonus research databanks anymore. So what you have to do instead is make a pure research module rocket. So if you didn't know, research module rockets, they generate 5 databanks every time. So launching a rocket, even if you go to the same area, you won't get as many because the initial setup, you get a bonus 50 databanks per objective you complete. So when you click on the points of interest like that, that menu on the right side will have 5 bubbles and a check mark. If you have those done, you're not going to get the bonuses anymore, which is 50 per check mark. So during your first trip, you probably get around 250, 300. Afterwards, you're not going to get any more because you're only going to get the 5 data banks per research module on your rocket in the beginning. So that's how that works. So if you need to get more, you could go back to the same spot, but you're not going to get as much because you already got the initial boatload, so to speak. But then after that, you're going to get 5 each time you launch. So that's probably what you're going to need to do. Just go to those areas, come back immediately, and just get the 5 data banks per research module. Now, because of that, you might want to add more research modules to the rocket. But I would check the objectives first to see that you've done all of them. And then there's the second line. Alright, alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so I have to launch again because I can't reach the next destination yet. Yep. A lot of the cases, that's going to be what it is. So you're trying to do which research first? Solid fuel compartments? Did you get the petroleum engine? That's usually what you need to get first. You need to get the petroleum engine, after which you go for the hydrogen engine. But it's been a while. I might not have that exactly correct. I usually go with 9. So when I do it, I push it to the max. I believe you could do exactly 9 modules on your first rocket, so that the moment you do both of them, the initial point of interest, you have exactly enough to transition into the petroleum engine. Once you get that, you're going to want to use the petroleum engine exclusively until you get to liquid hydrogen. And that's because the petroleum increases your range to almost 100,000. So you're going to be able to start like grabbing some of the space resources. I can't build it without the fuel compartments though. Fuel. So do you have your... So you already should have liquid fuel tank, right? I believe what you need is solid oxidizer or yeah, I think it's solid oxidizer fuel. That's what you might need. So oxalite from the oxalite refinery. Right here. That converts gold and oxygen into oxalite. So I don't know if you have the fuel tank. If you do the liquid fuel tank, all you need is a solid oxidizer tank. And then at that point, that initial petroleum engine rocket should be enough to take you to, I think, at least 60,000. I'm not 100% sure though, Half-Pint, because it's been a while and the tech's been completely different. I don't know what's included on the tech, but from what I remember vaguely, you had basically 6 techs like this. You had the initial tech right here. I forget what it was. This might have been petroleum engine. And then you needed the second tier. I forget what that was. And then you get liquid hydrogen. And then the bottom one is like sightseeing module. And I forget what it was on the last one. But I remember something along the lines of you do the top row, then you do the second row. Or is it something like you do the first tech, and then you do the top row, then second row? I forget. But yeah, I would check to see if you have the liquid fuel tank. The fuel compartments, though, I'm thinking what it is you might have is there's different stages to the oxidizer and the fuel tanks, I think. You have a regular fuel tank, and then you have a large fuel tank, and then you have a solid oxidizer, liquid oxidizer. And then that's because it's the different oxidizers. If you go from gas to liquid, or gas to solid to liquid, you could be more efficient the deeper you go into that, but you could just use the first tier if that's what you need. But yeah, you might have to still tech up. Not 100% sure. But yeah, it looks like it's smooth sailing. Can I build a rocket just petroleum engine, 7 research, and 1 command? I would say go to the Oni fuel calculator website to try that out. Because I'm not 100% sure in the vanilla game. Because in the vanilla game, the fuel calculations and the size calculations are all dependent on how far you want to go. So I'm not too well versed because the vanilla game version was really complicated. You know about the rocket fuel calculator, right? The website? So that you put exactly as much as you need so that you don't overfill or do anything weird. I would recommend checking that out. Yeah, use it for Steam. Yeah. You could use that for the other ones too, and it'll give you your limits of how far you could go depending on your rocket size. Are we good? We're good. It's time. We're going home, boys. All right, so that means we're here. We're going home. I need to make sure Cthulhu is part of the crew. He's driving. And then crew, acknowledge warnings, launch. Let's go, boys. We're leaving. We got the printing pod set up. We got the uranium. We'll come back for the metal ore. The doors are open so they could continue harvesting. They're going to sleep, though. Feels bad, man. All right. So what's wrong? There it is. I was wondering, why aren't they launching? So we took out one of the rockets. Nice. So here we're going to start setting up our Radbolt engine. That's not really going to matter because we don't have a research reactor yet. Another thing we're going to want to do is start setting up the power lines. So what makes sense is we go something like this. Go down. Sure, we'll have that deodorizer as part of the sequence. And then we'll build this wire out. And then we'll disconnect that wire, remove this transformer and these batteries, and then move them here. We'll have the conductive wire feeding into these guys, and then we'll have a separate line feeding out to the small ones. I think it should be fine. Now, the other thing is we have this side, so I need to set this up. So this is going to be cobalt. Just like that. And then that would be an additional wire. That's fine. I could actually split that. Put a second wire up here. Put a second wire going down. Split that wire. I need to have room over here, though. I might have to bump out the AETN. I'm probably going to have it move down here. And just, you know, live with the travel distance with the rad bolts. Or maybe I put it up here. Do a weird... Oh, yeah. I could have the reactor up top, steam turbines at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. That's right. All right, so... There's no way I forcefully melt this, so I think we just have to mine it. I'm gonna lose so much natural sleet wheat that's growing. It's gotta be done, though. We need to make room over here for the research reactor build. Alright, so we're going to move all the water from here inside the infinite storage. If there's pea water, we'll try to take it out into here. Put it into these bins. We have pea water in that if I want to cool down my Dreco box, which is getting warm. I actually don't mind doing that. This is kind of a meme, but it works. I do this. I do that. And then I do this. We loop out this water. It goes into the loop, and then it goes into the bottom storage. What a strat. And then it cools down the room. Alright, cool. We'll do that passively. Looks like the hydrogen is chilling, so we're going to be able to use that for the glass forge now. That's kind of nice. I wanted to use that for a transit tube setup as well, because I want to start getting some tubes, because we need the Achivo. And we should have enough plastic to get this to work. So the problem with that is I need an area to cut through. Oh, it has to be at the bottom then. I guess that's fine. So I have to move my freaking forge. Ah, what? I don't want to move that. No, I have to. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's polluted oxygen in here as well. so let's get rid of this. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, so we still got some orders on this, that's fine. Let me start moving my metal refinery. Whoa, what's up with this wire? Ah, it goes into here. I don't think I'll ever... No, I still have mud right here, right? Yeah, we have mud right here still. We'll keep it. So we have the metal refinery. We're gonna move that down to here. Hello, I come from YouTube. I've been enjoying the VOD so much, I put them as background noise while I study. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. And yo, stopping by to say hello. Welcome on in, man. You're getting to see the VOD before it happens. But hey, if you have any questions, let me know. If you, especially if you come from the YouTubes, you don't get to catch me live. So if there's anything you want to see, if you're curious about anything that you have questions about that you can't ask live, let me know. I'll do my best that I can right now. But yo, appreciate you for stopping by, my friends. Alright, so this is going to be additional power onto here. That's nice. I am converting wires now, so I do this, that, and then goes through, goes through, goes through. And then I would cut these off. There we go. So it looked like it was overpulling for a second, but it was fine. Okay. So now that that's like that, we could let this kind of decay, because it's filling into the transformers anyways. And then we'll attach the lines soon. We don't need it yet, so we're chilling for a little bit. This power line goes into here. That doesn't do anything. Okay, so let's get rid of that. So that transformer is going to go away because it's not necessary anymore. Alright, so this is gone. Nice. Alright, so this rocket is probably going to be a telescoping rocket with the artifact transport modules on top. So, battery module is going to be the default. Actually, due to travel distance, I probably want the Spacefarer on the bottom. Like, let's be real. Building that on the bottom for shorter travel time makes a lot of sense. And then we'll have the battery on top. Of course, we're going to need artifact modules. We're going to have 2 of them. Just because I might want to grab 2 artifacts on the way. And then from there... we're not drill coaling or anything special. Let me get a 3rd artifact module and then the basic cone. Alright, that's going to look jank. Damn, dude, this looks very phallic. I hate to say that, but it really does look kind of suspect. We'll let that get built for now. Power is... Okay, this is done. So... that needs to get deconstructed. This deodorizer wouldn't mind a little bit of power. Go like that. I see you over there, man. Oh, man. What was it called? Blue Voyager? Was that the name? I don't know what the name was. And then the power cables. No longer going to be necessary. Nice. Cool, cool. So now that that's like that, I should be able to go like this and like that. I'm overloading? That should not be the case. Yeah, we fine, we fine. Don't remember. All good, no worries. Okay, so they're back. They're using the toilet for fun. That's rude, man. We're gonna be grounding this now. Y'all doing some illegal activities. Alright, we got enriched uranium. Let's go, boys. So I've been trying to do an all achievements run, but Carnivore, it's my Achilles heel. I managed to get it with shovels in the classic start, but when I tried Space Out Colony in a radioactive asteroid, I've never seemed to reach the deadline at the end of cycle 100. I'm about 50,000 calories away. Blue Origin. Hey, I was close. I said Blue Voyager. Thank you, Jacqueline Hyde. I see you over there, Tralfus. Do you need some advice and help? The first advice I would give you is, do you feed your duplicants other food if they're hungry? Like if they skip a meal, do you have like other food for them to eat as well? Because one of the tips I would give is that if your duplicants are hungry and they skip a meal for a day, it's fine. They'll make up the calories with meat on the day that they do eat, and they'll eat up like 2,000-3,000 calories easily. So a lot of the times if you miss a meal and you feed them like a natural growing plant instead, that's basically meat calories that could have been, you know, consumed instead. Now that's very minor. It doesn't really, you know, for the grand scheme of things, it doesn't make it a lot easier. But I would want to also ask if you're using incubators. I'm imagining you are. And if you happen to have a rough estimate of how many incubators you had during that run, let me know. They'll give me a good ballpark of what the build was looking like when you were setting that up. We have a lot of CO2 though. There's no more down here. Yeah, we're not going to need CO2 rockets, so I might have to funnel that backwards to the soda fountain. Alright. Oh, I don't have power for that. Oh, feels bad. Yeah, no power. I was going to say, I was going to make some soda fountains right here, but I don't have enough power for that. 480 watts. Feels bad. Alright, no soda, guys. I'm very sorry. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We gotta trim this because we gotta make space for our research reactor. I try Russia incubators ASAP, and because I have poor metal asteroids, I limit it to about 7. Huh. I would imagine that you get your meat rolling around cycle 40, 45. I imagine. Because you probably spend around, what, the first 40 cycles setting up base, setting up, you know, exploring to find critters, doing all that. So I imagine around 40, 45 is when you're starting to eat all your meat. If you are... So I ended up with 12 incubators in my run, and I finished on cycle 92. I did... Initially, I had 4, and then after 10 cycles, I was like, this is probably not enough. So I did another 4. And then around cycle 70, I think I realized that I might be close. So I made another 4. So I ended up with 12 incubators, and I got it around 92. Now, the thing is that depending on which critter you're ranching, you're going to have better results with hatches, typically. I was ranching Sweetles in this playthrough. You probably saw that. But because of how much meat you get per critter death, hatches actually give you a good amount more. Because hatches give you 3,200, while Sweetles only give you 16. So unless you were getting grubs, if you could try to do, if you want to do an all achievement run, try to do hatches if you could find those. Sometimes they might be on the second planet, if you get lucky. But that's another thing too. If your second teleporting asteroid has a lot of meat as a option, that could be something to look at. But since you did a radioactive start, I think that's probably what bopped you a little bit. The metal poor, the radioactiveness probably makes it so that not a lot of... I don't know if there's a lot of critters on that asteroid. But yeah, maybe if you do a non-radioactive one, something a little bit easier, maybe you'll be able to do it. Unless you're looking for the challenge. Because if you're looking for the challenge, at that point, I would have to say, yeah, it's going to be, you're just going to have to go like all in for something like building more incubators, even if you're metal poor. Because it's like you just need it at that point or you just don't get the achievement. I always like the dupes to eat the meat at the end. That's another thing too. That's another thing. Yeah, you have to be able to eat the calories. Usually you have to work backwards. Like if you do the math, if I have X amount of dupes, will I be able to make it? $14 dupes at the end? That's not bad. Sometimes I had meat, but not enough mouths to eat them. Yep. You have to kind of do that micro game where you kind of have to manage the duplicants, what they eat, so that you get there just on time. But yeah, Carnivore is the hardest achievement, man. Not gonna lie. It requires so much from you. Alright, Cthulhu's home. It's time for him to do the databanks. Yep, he's pilot. Gonna go right outside. Alright, alright. Hydro generator's chilling. Metal refinery is there. I gotta get the power connected. What were you ranching though? I'm very curious. What critter was it? What does that sound? Oh, it's the rocket launch. I was like, what's that sound right now? Alright, so this is built. Alright, let's start setting this up. So first things first, plastic tile set. After we do the wall toilet setup, that's always going to be over here. So this is going to be like this. Alright. Another thing we almost always have in the beginning is our canister emptier. And then I am going to want to get my ladders. Just like that to build to the top. Here, here, here. That should be fine. And then we'll get a layer of plastic up top as well. You want the plastic because of the radiation shining through. I tried stressing Portravado. Cube. So I could proc Binge Eater. Oh, you know what's funny? Trowfus. I have a high score of, I think it's what, cycle 49. I finished Carnivore. Because you could actually abuse that if you play on the classic start, especially with shovels. Where you start stressing on your own duplicants so they binge eat, and then they burn through 10,000 calories per binge eat. And if you do that, you could get Carnivore a lot faster. I actually, in my high score run like that, I got it in cycle 49. But of course, it requires classic start because you need the shovel meat for that to work out. But yeah, that's a good strat because I've done it before and it worked really well. What I did that worked is don't allow them to... If you can, get them in an Atmos suit and have them pee in the suit. That causes the most stress. And then you keep red alert on, and then you also have them not have oxygen in the suit, so they have to hold their breath all the time. So then they're permanently soiled suit, sopping wet, low oxygen, red alert stress, and then they just stress out in like 3-4 cycles. And then they reset, binge eat, and then we have to wait for the morale from eating the food to go back down, and then they have to do the same thing again. I started ranching pips early game while I stocked in hatches, because in radioactive start you get 1 to 2. Oh, that's not bad. Hatches are pretty good. You ate the pips? What a monster. You actually ate the pips? Y'all believe this guy? See, we had a pips in our run. We didn't kill them. We didn't kill the pips, man. The pips gotta live. We had to make sure that the pips are doing good. Oh, they're pulling pea water from here. Ah, feels bad. I need to not allow Autobotto anymore. That's not good. That's not good. That's hot water. I don't want them putting hot water into here. That's gonna warm it up. What's funny is I could probably route the loop backwards so that the cold water goes back over. That's not bad if you get hatches. It's only 1 to 2 though. That's gonna take some time to get rolling. I had, I think it was like 8 Sweetles, I think, that I had in the wild. And then once I got that, boom, we got good. You could also try to get lucky with Paku meat, because if you didn't know, fish meat actually counts as meat now. That got patched. There used to be a thing where that didn't count, but now it does. So fish meat was another good thing. So if you get the printing pond with the 8 Paku, that's a great thing to get, because that cooked fish meat, man, could supplement it for, you know, 10,000 calories every now and then. I did get Paku in my playthrough, so maybe that helped me out more than I thought it did. But yeah, since you had enough meat last time but not enough mouths to feed, hopefully the binge eater strat helps you out. I'm out of water again, but we have water right here. Alright, it's time to deconstruct this. Cold water. It is getting warm. Okay, so now that we're chilling here, I need to pull out the enriched uranium. So I'm gonna sweep this, and I need to put that in my storage. Right here. Oh, it's already clicked. Nice. That's good. All right, so let's think about the design. The design I want to do is kind of jank. Yeah, it's kind of jank. Oh, man. Cartographic module is not worth it. My hands are stained with pit blood. I feel dirty. Don't worry, Truffus. When the DLC comes out, you'll be able to hug the pips and try to redeem yourself. They will hug you with open arms, man. So don't worry. You gotta hug 1,000 pips and you'll be okay. The Cartographer module is garbage. So the Cartographer module is basically, you know how when you're driving your rocket, there's autopilot, right? So that autopilot mode while driving is a lot slower than having your duplicate drive. The Cartographer module that you're talking about is the exact same thing. It's basically like telescoping with no dupe on it, so it's really slow. And the problem with it is that since it's so slow, you can't do anything with it. It's really weird. It's really weird. However, I have an idea that I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't want to talk about it yet, though, but it does involve the Cartographer module. It's a really weird strat, but I gotta test to see if it works. But the Cartographer module, it's really slow. I never use it. It's always better, in my opinion, to just put a telescope inside. Oops. It's always better, in my opinion, just have a telescope inside, kind of like that. I could place it on beacon rockets. You could, but it's like, why not just have it just get a normal enclosed telescope? The beacon rocket you're talking about is where you make that bank rocket, right? Where you just put your batteries on it and do a battery bank. Oh, another thing is, I don't know if it works when you're not in space. Does it work when you're grounded? That's another thing I haven't checked for the Cartographer module. Alright, so I want it here on the left side because it feels like it's a good move. And I want space on the right to do some shenanigans. Alright, before we do that though, let me set up my transit tubes. That's another thing I forgot about. This, and then we grab 1, 2. No, I talked about the rocket for automation retranslation, signal retranslation. On beacon rockets. Huh, I'm not sure I follow that. Interesting, interesting. So you're talking about the signal transmitters, the ones that cross asteroids for the rocket automation. Oh, so you want to put it on those rockets? That's kind of similar to what I actually want to do too. There's a strat. I need to verify if it works. I don't want to talk about it yet. But there's a weird strat you could do with rockets that's kind of funny, but you kind of want to use petroleum for it, I think, due to how you could build fuel tanks and increase drive distance. But we're going to try with the rat boat engine. It's a weird strat, though. Yes, actually, yeah. That's exactly what I was going to do. I was thinking you could just immediately launch Trailblazer into the starting planet, and then immediately have that rocket autopilot Cartographer module in space. That's exactly what I was thinking. The problem with it, though, was I wanted to verify If I could have it go all the way out and then run out of tile space and just abandon shit so that I could get maximum like exploration. Because it's like at that point, I'm not worried about the dupe starving on it, so it can take as long as it wants. And then I could send it towards one of the corners of the map to try to look for the temporal tear, which is actually what I would want it to do. I would want to send that into the corners to look for a tear. That way the end game's going to be quicker. But yeah, yo man, I had the same idea. I see you over there, man. I see you over there. Alright, so this room. $63.84. 92 tiles. Okay, that's not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. I might have to move one of the smart batteries now. Like, I might have to move this to the top so that I could put the power control station here, and then we could do our door shenanigans. What are the compost piles doing? So, in the early game, this is Quagmire, right? So we had a lot of polluted dirt and a lot of mud. This is actually composting the polluted dirt to convert it to regular dirt, because I need that in order to feed my Drekos. That's what the Drekos are eating. The dirt goes into the mealwood so that they could basically just graze on it. That's what the compost is doing. Generates heat, which is not bad. You can see that the dirt's kind of hot. And then we need the dirt so that the Drekos live indefinitely. I still think we're converting some polluted dirt and mud still, because we still have some there. But, yeah, you can see that we have a lot of polluted dirt still. I have a couple 100 tons of polluted dirt. Holy crap, that's actually a lot. Dude, 300 tons of polluted dirt, I'm still composting. Yeah, I'll take some time, but we're going to convert that into regular dirt at some point. Nice. I know, right? Alright. Metal refinery. We can't use it because it's not, the water is not hot enough. That's so funny. I could use this 22-degree water, though. I could use that for some other things. Alright, so transit tube time. I wanted a transit tube over here, which means I needed to move my metal refinery. Oh, feels bad. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So, we will make a battery set here. One, two, three. Jumbo, jumbo. Alright, that should be fine. We'll redo how some of the water feeds. We'll be okay. And because we're putting in cold water into here, the funny thing about this is that the oxygen comes out a little bit cooler as well. That's fine, though. So I need to move my metal refinery. Now I need to think about the inputs. Alright, so let me cut that. After we finish having that, we should empty out the pipe. I probably need to mine this chunk out, which is fine. Alright, so power-wise, that pump, that goes out to here. I want to get rid of this. I probably could. Oh, wait, not like that. Here. And I probably just pull it from the conductive wire right here. That way it's a little bit safe. Okay, cool. Now this is going to go into this side, so we'll have that there. I think this is a smart battery I have to move. So this jumbo's in a weird spot. Oh, I have to have that though. Okay, let me move the jumbo over. Liquid sulfur, nice. Yo, man, Sweetles. Sweetles for days. Grubs for days. Good stuff, my dude. I see a Protopoly. Congrats, man. That's a lot of bits. Alright. So, we're just going to be setting this up. And then I'm probably going to have my door on the side. Should be fine. I moved the smart battery up top. That's going to be where the power control station would be then, so that we could start tuning up this area. That's like that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Alright, so we could get rid of this now, and then get rid of the power cable. Alright. Hi, Too Legit. What's up, Grandpas? How are you today? How was the days? How is the Tuesdays, my dude? Why tune up hydrogen gens? Oh, achievement. Over 8 years? That's still a lot of support, man. That's still a lot of support. Where is it? Right here. Finely tuned machine. I just need to do the 100 tune-ups. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. It's an achievement, so, you know, I gotta work towards it. So we're slowly working towards 100. We're at 44 right now. Super good in you. Yo, man, just trying to knock out some achievements today, Mr. Grandpas. Doing alright. I need to send Cthulhu back home before he dies. He just started to starve. I'm psychic. We robbed some bees today. Right here. We took out some of the enriched uranium they made with some door strats. So we took out the Beetas. Not bad, not bad. So we did that. Pretty happy with that. I'm also out of reed fiber. Oh, that's right. My reed fiber needs to be growing. Because I'm running out of suits. I'm running out of suits. So this is going to be rather important for us. So I am going to... yes. So we're no longer going to put the pea water in there. We should be able to just fill this out. Cthulhu is going to be eating. Nice, nice. Oh, he just got robbed of his berry sludge. He's got robbed, dude. Drago Farm's not full. No, they're chilling. They're chilling. How many critters do we have? 6. Okay, someone needs to go in here and start wrangling some of them, I think. Hey, man. Wait, we have critters and eggs? Oh, you don't count eggs. No, you do. Oh, there's Drecklets in here. that are, not ready. Feels bad. Alright, so... we'll just keep it at 1. So we gotta wrangle to refill the bottom. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We'll just move some from top to bottom. I'm out of reed fiber, though. So I need to make sure we get that, because I'm out of suit soon. I forgot about that, man. Feels bad. Alright, so this power line's gonna be fine. I need to make it so that this goes into the bottom, as it should. The inputs should not change that much. I already broke that. Oh, we're not building anymore. Okay. Let me do 5 of these. I have 3 room with Drecos. Can I send you some? Yo, man. You're in a different universe, Grandpas. You see the new Doctor Strange movie? The multiverse? Some. That's exactly what Oni is. We live in the multiverse, baby. You gotta find my universe first. Which means you gotta go through the temporal tear yourself. So good luck, man. If you could find me, I'll take it. You better just let me know so I could give you which parking spot to take. And then you park it up, man. Alright, so we got that. We want the plastic here. Now we need to finish up the other rooms. This is going to be a space scanning setup. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to have the telescope right here. Right, there's no way we change that. I probably want the room bonus, so let me fill this up with oxygen first before I put the thing right there. Let me remove that as well due to the fact that that needs to be relocated, and then we can start setting up our room setups. Hey man, Doctor Strange don't know where my colony is. I don't know, man. You just gotta scream his name out, and then apparently he appears out of nowhere. We got the water. We got the water. All right, cool. They're surviving. Mama's a talkative kitty when he's not napping. Gonna make a call. He's gonna know. Good luck, man. Good luck, Mr. Grandpa's. All right, so this is gonna be the telescope. Someone's not doing the job. Feels bad. And then we're gonna have doors here so that we get the 12 tile room bonus. Okay, so let's put a door here. Sure, doesn't really matter where. And then that's going to be one room. We're going to have the rocket control station inside because it's still the room bonus. I'm not hitting copy. I'm hitting capture critter. Feels bad. So we have that like that. And then we got to do the furniture. I probably just get a barracks, right? So we do the ladder beds. So here. Which means I get a door probably like that. Right? So that we get the second ladder door right here. So this is going to be 8 tiles. I am going to need... Barracks is a 12 tile radius. So we could do those 3. So maybe it's not like that. So if we do these 3, that's probably going to mean we have a door set up here. Or we have a door set up here so that this could be short. And then we could have this be a different room. Alright, gotta be breathable. Alright, they chilling. Back into the new dupes. Ooh, bristleberries. I need that. I'm taking that because I use that to make berry sludge. Berry sludge is nice. Alright, so that's gonna be there. Get rid of that ladder. And then theoretically, we don't need it to be perfect, right? We could do something like that. And then put the door on top. So it's a separate room, and then we could do something like this. So it looks kind of jank, but I think it'll be fine. And then we could have our barracks down here. So we would have barracks, washroom, and I guess a meal hall right here. 2 tables. We need our fridge somewhere. Probably put it at the bottom. That's actually possible. We'll build that first. Get rid of that ladder. Hi, Legitimate Chat. What's going on, TJ? How are you? How's the week today? How is the Tuesdays? So this is a rack building, and then we need a decor item. I think that's going to be the statue. I could move this up because I'm not using the space up here. Because if I give them this space, that's 10 tiles. And then if I want the statues, because I put the door there. Yeah. Damn it. It's a little bit off. And I think by doing that, I might be able to fit the hamster wheel right here. Or do I leave it like this? Hold up. So if I put a door here, that's 1, 2, 3. This is 9, 10, 11. So I need to push down some setups, which I don't think is too bad. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. So I do need to get rid of the party line. Actually, let me get rid of the tables as well. No door yet. So this room doesn't matter, so we could push this up to here, and it shouldn't change anything. At the same time, we could put the hamster wheel here. That's the benefit. We could put the hamster wheel right there. Alright, so I'm thinking we have this, furniture, because I want to maximize the space, right? Party line phone, that's going to be the rec item, tile, and then we get the mess tables right here, that fits. So we could do like that. Maybe we cut that, and then we need to do a... Oh no, that doesn't work. Well, let's say we do it like that, have that like that. This is 10, 11, 12. So we could put the doors here, right? That means we get rid of this. So that means this is 12 tiles. I actually don't have the ability to fit it. Okay, let's cancel that. I have an idea. We gotta have the beds flat on the ground, actually. We gotta have the beds flat on the ground. We'll wait for that to get deconstructed. Alright, so research is fine. How many data banks we got? 4 to 9, nice. We're probably gonna need more though, so we need Cthulhu to stop being a slacker, Kappa. We need them for them data banks. Alright, that could go here. So this is 8 plus the 3. Wait, does this canister emptier bop my... Does this bop industrial rooms? No, it doesn't. It doesn't pop up in here. Oh, that same glitch is happening. These two tiles never count. That same glitch is happening. That's weird. So if I do this, I have a ladder here. So we could technically set up a door right here. Right? So then this becomes 10, 13. But if I don't get my room because of this, this is really weird. I don't know why these two tiles don't count. I probably can't get away with that. So if I do this, and then I do that, no, I don't have enough tile space. That could be for the party line, and then we eat over here. So then we do a setup like... Does that work? Because this is 12 tiles. What I would be missing is a statue. Which could be here. We put the second mess table on this tile. Have the door stand up. This is the wheel space. This is 12, 13, 14. This is 10, 12. But that gap issue is going to be the issue, huh? So this space kind of hurts me. So they kind of want me to do this and nothing more. I guess we could have this. Oops. So that we get that like that. And then this is 12, 13. This is 10, 13. Oh, that goes down to 11. So I have to do it like this because of the glitch? Oh, that sucks. And the problem with this is I don't get good space to put anything. That sucks. Just launched the Steam Rocket with a Cartographer module, dropped up the dupe 15 cycles to reach the edge of the map. Damn. See, the thing is that I think you drive faster than your Cartographer module is able to actually reveal the tile. I think that's one of the problems I ran into. Like, well, not that I wasn't driving on autopilot though, so maybe I that balances out kind of nice. Let me know, Jacko and Hyde, if that's that works out if they have both on autopilot. Because I remember when I had my pilot driving, it was too fast. Nothing got revealed. I was driving way too fast. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. Even autopilot's faster. The struggles. Could I do something else? So we do it like this, right? Have that like that. Have that like this. And then have the mess hall right here. We could remove... Oh, no, we would need that tile. I would actually... Yeah, actually, I wouldn't want that. I guess I would have to move this over for that to work kind of nicely. So that we get the 1, 2, 3 right here. Because then I don't want that tile to be there. We could also do it like this. Keep the bed at the bottom. Have this close here. And then... Oh, we wouldn't have proper setup. So it would have to be like this. Because this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, minus the 2 there. So we get back down to 12. This becomes a 2x2 for our hamster wheel. And then we would have... You could technically put a mess table right here. That's the thing. So we would have... Table, table. Oh, you know what works? I need to get a painting for my decor item. Oh, dude. I need a painting for that? That sucks. I need something with 20 decor. Wait, I don't need 20 decor. We're doing a mess hall, not a great hall. Oh, I don't need decor items. Oh, well, perfect then. We're doing a mess hall, not a great hall. I forgot about that. So this works. This actually works. Okay. If that's the case, I'm redoing this. Because if that's the case, I need to redo something slightly. There we go. And then we get the phone here. And then that means we get the fridge here. And then we could put a bin here at the same time. Nice. Now, the only thing I need is a pedestal. That's the only item I'm missing. Straight up, it's just a pedestal. We don't need decor items. I was thinking of the Great Hall, but the Great Hall minimum tile space is 32. We're never going to get that. 32 is like 90% of this inside. So there's no way we ever get a Great Hall in here. So I forgot about it. The mess hall does not need a decor item. So we don't need it. We just need to have a... I don't even need to get a rec room item. Okay. Recreational building plus 20 decor. So I actually don't even need the phone. If that's the case, I could probably put a pedestal there. So that I could grab artifacts. I think that'd be the plan. Alright, we let them build this. I think we'll be fine. Alright, alright. So now that's cool. It is good for morale, 100%. If you have room for it, might as well keep the mood up. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. I might as well. But I'm not gonna lie, man. Can I put it anywhere else? Setup for the Aqua Tuner and Forge so great. Hey, gotcha, grandpas. Gotta have the good builds, man. That's the only way we stand out. The builds gotta be good. Alright. Great monument. We're gonna need that achievement anyways, sometime soon. So, making the steel and whatnot, it's gonna be something we gotta do. Alright, so hamster wheel goes into here. I'm going to need a wall outlet. I think we could fit that. Oh! I got no space for a wall outlet. No. I don't got space for a wall outlet. Crap. So the wall outlet, as the name implies, has to come off of a wall socket right here. You cannot pull it off of the ports, sadly. That means I can't actually draw power. Okay, I gotta redesign this slightly then. So it has to be off of the steel right here. Looking at the rooms, I'm missing a hand sanitizer for that to be a thing. That's gonna be fine. What aqua tuner setup? Let me see. Is so good, not need something heavy and material. Perfect. Can deconstruct the bottle emptier when you're done filling. That's true. We could deconstruct that. Can you actually get a power socket here? Because that's where the door is. I could probably move the fridge instead. The aqua tuner setup Grandpa's is talking about. I forget. Do I have it here? I don't think I have it here. Grandpa, you're not talking about this, right? I believe you're talking about something else. Can't you move the tile? Oh, that's true. We could do that. That's right, Tralfus. We could move the power socket down one tile. It's specifically this tile. That works on that tile? Nice. That's true, I could do this. Because this room right here has 20 tiles, so we could sacrifice that. Aqua tuner setup. So the only aqua tuner setup we have right here, though, that I could show you is this one. This is a submerged aqua tuner with a automation to make it so that I could basically run this without using a steam turbine. And we do it as early as cycle 50, as long as we have the materials to build this. Normally, if I had gold, because I didn't have gold on this planet, I would make it out of gold. Because this design is a no steel, no plastic setup. And it works as long as you have water. And then once the hot water is heated up, you feed it into the electrolyzer, so there's like no waste. But that's the setup I have right now. I don't have the one Grandpa's is talking about. That might be a YouTube build that I have on another save. Alright, finished the work, got the game one. I think I need to use solid booster before I can complete the petroleum engine. Oh, you're using the solid booster? That's tough. I didn't use a solid booster at all. I remember you want to avoid that because it burns through, I think, what it is. Iron? I believe is what the resource there is that they're using. I forget what resource it was. Or was it fertilizer? I just remember you wanted to avoid the booster use and don't want to do it too much. Just because it's like, it'll burn through that resource that you're actually trying to utilize. It's tough. Yo, let's go. Oh no, that's the oxygen. I thought the power outlet shielded my dupes from one rad. I can't complete research without it. Don't want to do lots of repeated steam engine trips. How much research are you off by? How much research are you off by? I think just one trip to the 20,000 area will give you enough. Yeah, because you're gonna get, because if you're gonna be completing new objectives, you get 50 per objective. Oh wow, yeah, you are. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, you might have to do the booster then. That's tough, man. That is tough. Oh, you know what you might be able to do if you don't want to use the booster? You have enough data banks, actually. You have enough data banks. So what you might be able to do is make a steam engine with just 5 modules and try to see if you could go to the 20,000 kilometer distance. Because I believe you only need 5 to clear all 5 objectives to get the bonus databanks. And since you have less modules, maybe just the Steam engine might be enough to push it through. I'm actually curious. I want to check that out right now. Oni fuel calculator. So Steam engine, 5 sites or rocket modules. We have, well, we're Steam. I can't do anything. 1 command, nothing else. And then where's the distance? Oh, 20,000. Unreachable, never mind. Oh, you just can't reach it with the Steam engine. Dude, you can't go to 20,000? Oh, feels bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. You actually can't do it. That's tough. Gotta use the thruster. Gotta do it, man. Damn, that sucks. Using the thruster sucks, man. I feel for you. But if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. There's nothing else you could really do at that point. Alright, so we weaken out the rads, 15 rads. That's not too bad. Right here on the telescope, it's a little bit strong, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so... Nice. I'm pretty sure I could do this. And then we don't need to power the fridge. Oh, I'm deconstructing this. Which means I had enough space. Oh, I'm stupid. I actually had space right here. Damn it. Oh, man. It feels bad. I actually had space. 1 booster is enough, as I remember, to reach 20k. Yo, man. Dude, would you guys want me to play through the vanilla game? See how I deal with space in the regolith again? Dude, back in those days. Only thing is I don't know how much oxalite to put into it. Calculator doesn't say. Wait, you don't need to put... You don't put oxalite into the booster? So the thruster booster thing, you don't need any oxalite. I think the material they asked you to feed it, I think it's iron. I forget what it was, though. Like, what the resource was. But I do remember it being not oxalate. It says iron oxalate. Oh, what? Huh. So it is oxalite as well. I'm actually not sure. I would imagine probably put the max booster. The full amount, right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever used a booster before in my playtime of Oxygen Unincluded. Very experienced when it comes to that. Never actually had to be forced to do that. Alright, so we could get this ready. So I think this is fine. We could get rid of this. These 3 are done. These 2 are done. The meta refinery is done. Well, I'll save and launch and let you know what happens. Nice, thank you, Half Pints. I would like to know, as the thruster is something I never dabbled in because I thought it was not needed. I guess I was getting lucky a lot of the times. Alright, we'll get rid of this so that we can move our meta refinery over. This is doing not bad temperature-wise. I need to cool it down, actually. So this is 20, 20... Alright, so here. This is the exhaust I need to bop. Autosave lag. There we go. So this outlet, it's going to be what I'm trying to go for. And we go like this. Strats, baby. That way, this way. Let's go. So we're going to loop back the cold water over this to chill it back down. Because this is close to 30 degrees again. We're going to run the 20-degree waters. Alright, alright. Do we have reed fiber now? I hope it's growing. We're low. We need suits. We need the reed fiber. Is there any stray Drecos we could cheer? Oh, there's 2 right here. Maybe I should. Maybe I should grab them. Alright, so... Critter Starvation, Slickster, that's fine. There's nothing I could really do with the Slicksters anyways. Alright, so... The Rad Bolt's looking pretty solid. There's nothing much I need to do here anymore. I need to ground that. I need to turn that off. Okay, so... I have a lot of space now, man. I forgot that we had a lot of space in here. Because I forgot to deconstruct that area. So I could actually put the pedestal over here now. So let me move the pedestal. I am going to get a tile. I can put that there. And then I can't put a tile on top. Okay, that's fine. I actually could get rid of this tile as well. Alright, just for you guys, we're putting the party phone here. Alright. So we have the mess hall, the barracks, and the washroom. Cool. Now all we need is a bin. A bin. I could technically... Oh, that works. And I get rid of that. Oh, what a strategy. Let me open that. I might as well open this. Y'all see the strat? That works. Oh my god. And you could climb down this way too. Berry sludge at 20 kilograms. Need to have around 40,000 kcals. Dude, hell yeah. Hey, got the mess hall, got the barracks. We're in, boys. Good stuff. All right, this is going to be priority 7. We have bleach stones. We're fine. Great. We have oxygen. Let's put some more in. It's never a bad thing to have more oxygen. Alright, so that's cool. That's cool. Change Cthulhu. We need some more databanks. You got this, buddy. Alright, so now the reed fiber I think is good. I need to make sure we do that before anything else. We could mine this now, so that's great. Continue that pipe or tile line, which means I get to mine this out now. Dude, finally. Alright, so we'll mine that out, take care of that. Once I get my suits, we're going to start setting up our research reactor. Another thing is, I need to do something with the CO2. I know Cthulhu is launching and doing his thing, but outside of that, we're not utilizing a lot of the CO2. So, because I kind of have to burn it. Steam engine halfway full, nice. Nice. I'm going to make a new rocket just to grab an artifact. Because why not? Because it's going to take some time before we actually get to the other setup. And then we'll do the solo cone. I want a short rocket because I just want to have a quick mission. Go there, come back. The shorter your rocket, the less the burden, the faster your rocket drives. So typically that's going to be why. Wait, steam engine halfway full and you're already back? Yo, man. Or is it still that initial launch you're trying to set up? Alright, looks like the power here is situated pretty well. That looks really jank. Why does that look really jank? I don't know why. Oh, for the solid fuel thruster experiment. Gotcha. Hope everything works out, man. Launch to the first 20k destination. Recently danced. Never a bad thing. Out of water again. The water's still at 20 degrees. Filter out this water specifically. Oh, that could be strats. I actually have no clean water anywhere, huh? Outside of here. No, we have water then. We're just waiting for the dupes to do the job. Okay, so I need to start mining out the Abyssalite, so let's just start setting that up. Typically, I don't want to mine out Abyssalite, but we got to do what we got to do. And I think we're just going to start mining out this area because we got to do it. That means we're going to give the Neurovacillator to somebody. I am going to D20. Because we got to give this to somebody. Roll a 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Red 9. Good luck, buddy. And nice. Regenerative. That's the worst one. That does nothing because we don't have combat. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Alright, I actually have to demolish this. Let's... Oh, we rummaged already? We rummaged this already. They should have an open locker animation. Honestly. Oh, swamp chard. Yeah, I'll take that. That never spoils. I need someone with demolition. So... Any builders in chat? Okay, Gilbert. Gilbert going to demolish. Yo, man, you have no skills yet. Okay, let's help you out. Let's get you some skills to get situated. Helicase. We hook you with demolition as well. Too easy. Does not build. Okay. Oh, Nate Kappa. Oh, that's going to be 15 morale. That's fine. Oh, no name. Okay. Alright, we're good. We got some people able to demolish now. Alright, we'll get rid of those buildings because we want to. Deconstruct that. All the wild plants. We got to get rid of them, though. It is what it is. We'll mine out that ice. Mine out this as well. We need to get rid of everything here. Alright, so that got mined. So let's get rid of this. Unreachable food by 4 people. There's no suits left over? No! It's happening! We don't have enough reed fiber. There's so many worn out suits. We don't have enough thimble reed harvested. It's actually gotten to that point, man. So the good thing is that my base is actually very good. And I actually don't need to worry about not having suits for a while. The only thing I worry about is some of the liquid locks. Like, they're not going to be able to ranch without the suits. Everything else is very breathable, so we're actually okay. Decon the paintings. Oh, that's right. Oh, the sacrifices got to be made. I forgot this is Thimbleweed. Guys, I'm sorry, man. This is why we can't have nice things. I forgot that we overused it for the paintings, huh? Feels bad. That's my fault. That's actually my fault. Unreachable toilet? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happening. The pee waterfall is here. Oh, they're all peeing on the ground. Oh my god. Destroying art? Yo, man, they're blank canvases. They're blank canvases. No art was harmed in today's destruction of some canvases. All the art's okay. All the art's okay. Yo, man, I have no decorators, man. No one's gone to art school yet. One day, we'll take them to art school. We'll stop by the Fine Institute of Art. We gotta do what we gotta do with the art, man. Oh my god. Nice. Dude, no refiber sucks. Alright, so we got a harvest and we're waiting for this to grow. How's the temperature over there? Okay, it's still pretty warm. That's what we need. Now, I think I just go for the top. We need to mine everything up top, I think. We're reducing the water from the bottom as much as we can. And then we're going to try to mine as much as we can from the top, I think. And then we're going to try to hold everything here inside a little bit of a tank, so the water, when it melts, it'll be just held up top. We'll probably, you know, mine everything else after we're done. Alright, cool. There's nothing here. Oh, because the polluted water can't spill in. What a strat. There we go. We can pitch up from there now. Alright, so this is fine. And nice. Decon. Gotta get rid of everything. This is also a demolish, sadly. Wait. Don't I have a second? Do I have a second one? That's not one of them. If I don't have a second one, I don't know if I want to actually demolish that. That might be my only neurovacillator. Oh, I can't demolish that. Oh, dude, I need to be able to relocate this, man. Can this melt? Okay, 9,000. So this doesn't melt. Maybe we just put this in the steam room with the everything else. Because I can't demolish that, huh? Or I wouldn't want to, because I don't have another one. That's my only neurovacillator. Ah, what are the chances that it's put in a spot like that? That's very unfortunate, man. Okay, so we're going to need in here some oxygen. It might be a long trip, so maybe some food. We'll have a bathroom, just because we need one. And then we'll move that over. Because I need to have my ladder. And then we have the plastic at the top. Not bad. Classic Oni. Yo, man. Classic, man. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Alright, so I gotta get rid of my CO2 when I can. That's gonna be for that. Alright, so I need to continue mining out the neutronium so that I could figure out where I want my research reactor to be. So we know that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's gonna drop in the middle. Who's starving? Oh, you're still out there, man? It's time to send you back. Cthulhu working hard. So the research reactor drops the items in the middle. Do I have to have it at the edge right there? I guess I can move it over a little bit. So we have to build that out. That's fine. Starvation, you gotta Cthulhu. Alright, that one would be going to here and then coming back with the artifact on there. You know what I just realized? I don't think Cartographer works like Telescope. 3 cycles in, destination, and no scan tiles. I don't know the range of the Cartographer, but when I used it, I remember you would fly by and it would kind of scan, but it would never complete everything. Only reveal tiles on path. Really? Maybe it has different range. Cartographer module. Adjacent tiles. Yeah, so it could only reveal tiles next to your rocket. So it has no range. Dude, that makes it worse. Holy crap. Yeah. It's only adjacent. So that's literally the tile next to your rocket. So if this is your rocket, it's only these tiles around it. That sucks. That's pretty bad. They got no range. This guy got short arms, dude. Feels bad. Near rocket. It revealed... Yeah, it has to be adjacent. So adjacent means right next to. So touching tiles. Wait, it lets you go to unrevealed... I thought it just lets you go to unrevealed tiles. No. It actually scans it. It actually scans it. I remember because I used it before. You need 400 kilograms of oxalite, and you can make 20k destination in vanilla. Oh, that's a lot, dude. 400 kilograms? How much is the conversion? Oh, that's not bad. You get 600 grams per second. Per 3 grams of gold. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. But hey, you did it, Half Pint. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. So now that means you get to the sweet, sweet petroleum rocket soon. Hopefully. High hopes. Yo, man. We had high hopes. Sometimes you get let down. Thrusters a one-time use. We worked it out as a team. High fives all around. Nice. High five, guys. High five. Alright, we're gonna trim one more. And that means... The research reactor is how tall? Dude, it's 6 tiles tall. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the size of my research reactor. Alright, let's make it a little bit... So it has to be mesh, probably has to be steel. No, I'd probably get away with iron, to be honest. Because of how the heat's gonna come around, right? So then it just drops in the middle. And then the research reactor doesn't use power. Ah, this is gonna be gross. This is gonna be gross. Alright. So, let me have a ladder here, 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 here. And then ladder here. And then, yeah, let me put that there and it'll climb up this way to build it. And then on this side, 1 tile gap so that I could have my... No, 2 tiles. So I could have my rad bolts right here. So which means I'll have a ladder here. So this is going to be window. I don't want diamond, though. I want glass, because diamond's going to be expensive. So that means I got to make glass today. Okay, cool. I'd rather have the ice drop into the water. Alright, let me move this so that the pipes go into the cold side if possible. If not... Could I drop the... No. Yeah, that's an idea. Drop the glass on radiant piped cold water? That's probably a bad idea, to be honest. So if I move this to here, it drops down to this tile. That's still not that great. Let me mine that out. Let me go out. If I want to go up to here, like this, and let me put a vent right here. Let me deconstruct that line. Actually, no. We just pliers that. Run that this way. Should be fine. And then we just mine that tile so it falls through. Okay, so we will remove that vent. As long as it finishes my petrol engine, I'm happy with it. Hey, it's all that matters. All that matters. You get to progress. You get to progress. That's, you know, it's not a bad price to pay in order to get further in the game. Alright, so that could drop down there now. That goes like that. Alright, so this is cold water coming in from the sleet wheat loop that we're utilizing. And we were supposed to feed that into the meta refinery after we were ready. I don't think we're going to need to do that anymore. I'm also not going to need that bridge set up as well. Alright, so let's remove this really quick so we can see a clean area for ourselves. I need to do that. We're going to need water into the meta refinery. I have an idea, though. I think it should come down from this loop, because this water is kind of cold. That way we'll heat up the water even more. And then I don't really have water elsewhere. Using this water could be very, very good for us as well. I guess I'll just have to use this slush water. Now, I want to see how much volume I have before I over-drag. Okay, we have a lot of water still. I actually shouldn't worry about it at all. That's good to know. Let's make some glass. 99. Oh, I'm running out of sand of all things, huh? I believe fossil gives you sand. No, it's sedimentary rock. I believe sedimentary rock gives you sand, Kappa. It does. Let's make 25 of those, just so that we have something to do over there. Okay, so I'm going to want to make glass. Hopefully it doesn't break the pipe. And then once it drops into here, we get to warm up the water a little bit, which is not bad. That also means I could drip out some water as well if I want to cool it back down, which is pretty cool. My map's very cold anyway, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Alright, so we have some suits. 1, 2, 3. Alright, chillin'. Not enough glass yet. Okay. So, let me give you guys an idea. So, one of the objectives that we have to do is mutate the plants. That's one of the achievements. The idea I have is I'm going to have window tiles right here. I'm going to have this be a vacuum. And then I'm going to do another layer of window tiles. We're going to have what's called a vacuum wall. A vacuum wall means that none of the heat leaks through. But radiation leaks through on a vacuum wall. So this area immediately to the right side is where I'm going to be growing some plants so that they hit maximum 10,000 mutation of radiation. Now, that might not work. But that's the idea. Because by doing that, I could control how much radiation I leak through by having doors open and close. Because the radiation is going to shine through the doors most of the time anyways. Now, I believe plants have a maximum radiation threshold. It needs less than 4,600 rads per cycle to grow. So that way, I could kind of put the mutation plants that needs more radiation inside and the ones that don't need it on the outside. So we could try to get mutated seeds. So that's going to be how we're going to want to do this, which is why we need the window tiles. That way, the heat goes down into the bottom. Isn't glass tile 60% rad block? Is it? Is it because of diamond? Because I'm trying to go for glass. All right, we should have glass now. Oh, no, I can't reach there. So I got to put the ladders there first. Okay, cool. But anyways, it's not going to matter because I need the radiation to get kicked down anyways. Because the plants won't grow if the mutation of the radiation is too high. The mutation of the radiation. If the radiation's too high, the plants won't grow. So that's fine. I want the radiation to drop down from 10,000 anyways. That's going to be okay. Ooh, hatch eggs. I could take that. I know diamond's better than glass. Yeah. So I'm hoping the glass is going to be not as... Yeah, it has no stats for impeding the radiation. That's not too bad. And I'm out of glass. Feels bad. So that's going to be the strategy I'm going to be trying to go for. To go for the mutated plants that way. We're still working on the research. We have water for the supercomputer, so it's fine. Oh, since I mined and did a lot of ice mining over here. Yeah. Let's us actually not sweep only. Put all the snow over here. And then I want to build temp shift plates with ice. Because why not? We'll try to freeze the water. That way too, when my glass forge makes hot liquid, we kind of just cool it down. Alright, cool. We get to mine that out now. We got some stuff up top. Not too bad. Another thing is, we're going to have to vacuum this later, but it's going to be fine. We're just setting it up for now. Setting it up for now. Look at these guys dancing. Alright, so artifact module. Cthulhu, guess what, buddy? It's you again. Let's look inside. Let's tend 5 kilograms of berry sludge. I need to get the water pipelines to here. That's actually fine already, so let me cut that. Let me get the bathroom water. I haven't checked that in a while. The bathroom water is getting close to maxed out. Oh no. And pea water is fed into the thimbleweed. That's fine then. 25 degrees. I could just deconstruct that then. Alright, it's gonna get some bathroom water, and Cthulhu's gonna be able to go grab us our first artifacts. And now we wait for the glass. Alright, so it's gonna emit the rads in a circle. So we're gonna have this wall go straight up, probably, to the abyssalite. I'm probably going to mine out this layer of abyssalite here as well, so that we could build a joint plate for the rads to shoot outside. That's gonna be something I think we're gonna want. But we'll get to that soon. I think I will want to do that here then. Is there a way to get obsidian? Obsidian. You need obsidian? Are you trying to do the Great Monument? So, obsidian. Honestly, this should be at the bottom of the map. This should be at the bottom of the map. In your magma. Like that. I don't want to say to grab that, but I want to say if you have a magma core, you have a lot at the bottom of your map. Outside of that, you have to kind of get lucky with, I guess, around all of your geysers, you would have a little bit of obsidian there, you know, just covering it up. And then cooling down magma gives you igneous. So that's not the option. I'm thinking you might have a point of interest that gives you obsidian if you go there with the cargo module stuff. But outside of that, yeah, you don't have a lot of options for obsidian. Very few sources of it, if any. Yeah, it's really just going down to a magma biome at the bottom of your planet. If you have magma channels, you could see that I have a lot of that. We have obsidian because of the magma channels. And then outside of that, if you roll the geode modifier for your map, you get obsidian geodes here and there. But yeah, if you don't get those, you're kind of out of luck. Do you have a frozen core? Oh, you need to learn how to safely break into that. The trick is a vacuum. The magma doesn't hurt you if you have a vacuum. That's the trick. So if you could manage to have a vacuum and not let any gas in, the suits are going to protect you. Now, if you don't want to be close to magma, you could build airflow tiles. Or if you have the vacuum, if you didn't know, you could pitcher pump. As long as the top half of the pitcher pump does not touch the magma like that, so the roots touch it is okay. The roots actually don't damage the building, and you're able to pump out the magma, and then maybe drop it off in the space vacuum, so it deletes it. It's up to you what you do with the magma at that point. But that's an option. Don't know if you care for that though. Alright, so we're making glad to set that up. So we know what we're going to do there. So let's start setting up the drop. So drop drops down the middle. I probably have this be a long drop. I don't see obsidian in any of my space points of interest. Oh, Half-Pint's playing in vanilla though. There should be a little bit on most maps, not in the lava. Oh, you don't get it in the magma? I mean the lava? Don't you normally get this? Obsidian veins? Oh, I got one on the 20k I went to. Nice. Nice, Half-Pint. Damn, that's on one of the early asteroids. That's funny. That's funny. Yo, man, sometimes the game knows what you need. Alright, so this is fine. I'm probably going to vacuum the first half, which means I'm probably going to do something weird on the bottom half. So due to how it works, I think I will end up doing something like this, and then having this go straight down. I think I need that. There's some in the lava too, just some spread around the map. Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, they have it spread around the map, that's true. So I think we bring it down to here, in which we start setting up our steam turbines right here. And then we need to do some plastic and lead over here to stop the radiation from shining through. So we got to get ready by deconstructing these platforms. I gotta leave the neural vacillator there, feels bad. Let's build on the inside. Actually, it would have been fine either way, actually. Because I'm thinking if I build the ladders here, because I'm going to come in with a layer of plastic or lead afterwards in order to shield the radiation from shining through, that I should probably leave space out there and do it later. Put it on that side, wouldn't hurt us, because I'm going to vacuum this anyway. At this point, I think we do it like that. And then hopefully we'll be able to build all of this. After that, I probably do that. I might have it shine through more, but I might be able to just live with it. Meaning that I might be fine with just a couple of floors of growing plants. Anyone melted obsidian for heat? Wait, what? Oh, they're stuck. Yo, feels bad. I didn't think about this. Get out, you guys. My dupes got stuck. My bad. My bad, my bad. Alright, so... How much is here? 80. 74. Okay. I'm thinking, could I empty out this reservoir into the top one and be okay? Oh, I can't put a second one. Feels bad. The spacing is just off. Okay, so... Drops into here. A couple of steam turbines to take care of it. I think we have 2 rolls on the side that we'll try to do. And I want to have some on the left too. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off. It's not that hard, but someone cared to do so. Like regular melting, but with more fun and temp. Mostly because melting to gas. I see a fluon. I don't know if anyone has done that. The extracurricular activities. Okay, so... I think I'm just gonna go with... I think we put 2 on each row. So we'll have to have... I want to utilize this side as well. Okay, I think we will try to do it then. So here, here. And then we deconstruct that. That means I'll seal up the AETN from everything, which is fine. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Oh, this right here is going to bot me. 1 thin abyssalite does not work well. So let me seal this up. Just so that I help the the ice from melting. Oh, there's not going to be this is going to be a vacuum up here. Never mind. Wait, no, I'm not going to do the vacuum. Yeah, it's because I don't have visco gel. I don't want to pull that off without visco gel. It's not safe. So I'll probably have to do just steam turbines everywhere just to deal with the cooling. Okay. Let me move the gas reservoirs then. Gas, polluted oxygen. We're trying to deodorize it. I don't think it's going to matter. So let's get rid of that. So we put another gas reservoir here and just move the CO2 into here. That should be pretty straightforward. Comes down like that. That goes here. That goes like that. After that, we cut this. Have this go like that. And then that goes into here. We probably have this fill back into this way. That should be fine.